This is Talking Transportation 2.0. Today, we're talking about the buttons on the iPad. Let's begin with the buttons on the iPad. They're designed to help you navigate and control the iPad easily. Top button. The top button, located along the top edge of the iPad, is also known as the power button. When the iPad is off, press and hold this button to turn it on. When the iPad is on, a quick press will lock the screen or put it to sleep, while holding it down gives you the option to turn it off or restart it. To turn off the iPad, press and hold the power button until a slider appears, then slide to power off. Volume buttons. On the right side of the iPad, you'll see the volume up and volume down buttons. Pressing the top button increases the volume, while pressing the bottom button decreases it. This works for anything with sound, like music, videos, and FaceTime calls. Home button. If your iPad has a home button, you'll find it centered below the screen on the front. Pressing it takes you to the home screen or lets you quickly switch between apps. It can also act as a fingerprint sensor if you have Touch ID, allowing you to unlock the iPad securely with your fingerprint. On some newer iPad models, you won't find a home button. Instead, you can swipe up from the bottom of the screen to return to the home screen. Cameras. Now, let's go over the iPad cameras. Most iPads have two main cameras. Rear camera. Turn your iPad around and you'll see a single lens on the back. This is the rear camera. It's used for taking photos, videos, or scanning documents. Front camera. On the front of the iPad, you'll find a small dot at the top above the screen. This is the front camera, also called the selfie camera. It's great for selfies or making video calls, such as through FaceTime or Zoom. Charging the iPad. Finally, let's talk about how to charge the iPad. Find the charging port. Most iPads have a charging port located along the bottom edge. This might be a Lightning port or a USB-C port, depending on your iPad model. Using the charger cable. Take the small end of your charging cable and plug it into this port. Then, plug the larger end into a power adapter and plug it into a wall socket. Charging the iPad. Once you've connected it to power, you'll see a battery icon on the screen, often with a lightning bolt. This shows that the iPad is charging. Let's recap what we covered. Today, we talked about the iPad's buttons. You learned how to use the power and volume controls, identify the front and rear cameras, and plug in your charger. We also reviewed how to use the home button and how to access the home screen. Easy Writer, Travel Tech Made Easy, was commissioned by Capitol Hill Village with funding from the Metropolitan Washington Council of Governments.